disobeys rules and regulations. Suspension, an act of removing or stopping temporarily. Expulsion, forcing out. Story, years of slavery. Reference, main ideas. God's promise are sure. God is still caring for us through we feel. When we have a difficult time. Word meaning, promise, agreement to do something. Save property and subject to another. School discipline. Discipline is a part of character building. It develops self-control, responsibility, respect for authority, law and order. When the school disciplines a pupil is not to punish him but to guide him towards proper behavior. Purpose of discipline, to help develop self-control, sense of responsibility, respect of authority, law and order. To correct improper behavior, to impress in mind of the pupil the importance of regulations in society, to warn the pupil against thwarting violation, to maintain orderly condition in school and ensure progress in work and study, to protect the student body and the school from lawbreakers. Minor offense, tardiness, truancy, non-use of uniform, disrespect, disobedience, offensive language. Throwing rubbish anywhere or littering, marking walls, tables, shelves, and other school furniture, destroying plants or garden, not presenting homeworks, books, pen, or other things which class may require, talking, louding, shouting, playing, or running along the corridors when the class is going on. Buying foods outside the campus during recess and between the class period. Serious offenses. Repeating the minor offense after being warned 2 times. Stealing, snatching the things of others, and gambling. Drinking alcoholic drinks and other prohibited drugs. Altering and or erasing anything in official records. Fighting, hurting others intentionally and making others fight. Cheating in any form, committing slander or libel, destroying school properties, carrying deadly weapons, assaulting a teacher or any school authority, insubordination, doing other activities that will harm in body, in mind, or in spirit. Using offensive language, either written or spoken. Disciplinary action. A penalty is never pleasant either for the one who received it for the one who was given it, but disobeying the rules and regulations of the school is followed by a discipline action given according to finding about the misbehaviors. Discipline action may take the form of warning. A pupil who commits a minor offense for the first time is given an advice to warning. He is put to probation that he is given a chance to show good conduct. If the offense is serious, he may subject to admit sanction such as loss of privileges. A pupil found guilty of disobeying any of the rules and regulations of the school may be deprived of any or all the following privileges: becoming a member of or officer in school organization, joining athletic competition, participating others extracurricular activities, being a candidate for any school awards suspension, a pupil may be suspended in the following way. From class, a pupil may not be admitted to the particular class where the offense was made. From school, he is to stay away from school for a number of days. His parents are informed about the penalty and the condition for his suspension. Dropping. The school may drop a pupil from the roll if number 1, he persists in committing grave offenses. He makes absences more than 20% of the total number of days from class.
Isugpon mo gid number 2 bala biya sugpon mo to karon pupil.
Pupils who have been making good grades before committing absence up to 20% may be given a chance to continue, but they are warned not to make any more absences. Expulsion means that a pupil may never be admitted to any school, either private or public. Pupils who have committed serious offenses may be dropped, suspended, or expelled, depending upon the serious offenses. A body created by the school administration will investigate any charge that may lead to dropping, suspension, or expulsion of a pupil. Ang pangalan ay may dalawang uri, pantangi at pambalana. Una, ang pangalan pangtangi ay mga tiyak na ngalan ng tao, hayop, bagay o puok. At puok, sinisimulan ito na malaking letra. Kadalawa, ang pangalan pambalana ay mga di tiyak na ngalan ng tao, hayop, bagay at puok. Sinisimulan ito ng maliit na letra. Ang halimbawa ng pangalan pangtangi ay ang sumusunod. Si Joan Tamad. Si Juan Tamad. Batangas. Carmen. Manila Zoo. Filipino. Halimbawa ng pangalan pambalana. Mangingisda. Aso. Lungsod. Sapatos. Kapitbahay. Sigato at nalasalitaan. Kilala. Bantog. Kilala siya sa pagiging mabait. Nasalanta. Nasira. Ang kanilang puok ay nasalanta ng bagyo. Mapag-imbot. Sakim. Masamang ugali. Ang pagiging mapag-imbot. Nagmasid tumingin. Siya nagmasid sa paligid. Humihimig, umaawit. Humihimig ang mangingisda habang namimingwit. Galak, tuwa, gantimpala, premyo. Humihimig, umaawit, nagmasid, tumingin. Makalipas, makaraan. Magtataka, magbubukid. Nasalanta, nasira. Mapag-imbot, sakim. Bantog, kilalang kilala. Ibig, gusto. Ang ating pambansang bayani. Ang ating pambansang bayani ay si Dr. Jose Rizal. Ang ating pambansang tatak. Ang ating pambansang wika ay Filipino. Ang ating pambansang bulaklak ay Sampaguita. Ang ating pambansang kusuotan ng mga babae ay Baro at Saya. Sa mga lalaki naman ay Barong Tagalog. Ang ating pambansang puno ay nara. Ang ating pambansang dahon ay anahaw. Ang ating pambansang hayop ay kalabaw. Ang ating pambansang bungang kahoy ay mangga. Ang ating pambansang ibon ay maya. Ang ating pambansang tirahan ay bahay kubo. Ang ating pambansang sayaw ay karinyosa. Ang ating pambansang laro ay sipa.
Bungang kahoy. Basta ba lang?
Ang pambansang tatak. Nasa larawan ang pambansang tatak ng Pilipinas. Sa gisag ito ng bansa, makikita sa mga sulat na ipinapadala ng pamahalaan sa ibang bansa. Ang pambansang tatak nakatatak din ito sa ibang nating pera. Ang ating pambansang wika. Filipino ang ating pambansang wika. Maganda ang wika natin. Kailangan mahalin natin ang ipagmalaki ang ating pambansang wika. Tungkulin natin gamitin ito ng wasto. Nakatutulong ang pambansang wika sa pagkakaisa ng mga tao. Pambansang bulaklak. Sampaguita, ang ating pambansang bulaklak. Maliit, maputi at mabango ito. Sumasagisag ang sampaguita ng mabuting kalooban ng mga Pilipino. Kinagawa ito ng kwintas, inasabit ito sa maliit na mga babae at mga panauhin at dayuhan. In science, look at the pictures. How does the boy take care of his pet cat? How does the girl take care of his pet dog? How do you take care of your pet animals? You can take care of your animals by giving them their needs. Needs of animals. What do animals need? Do animals need food? Do animals need water? Do animals need home? Do animals need air? Find out. Animals need food. Do animals eat the same kind of food? Look at these pictures. These animals eat grass. What other animals eat grass? These animals eat grass. What other animals eat grass? These animals eat small animals. What other animals eat small animals? These animals eat plants. What other animals eat plants? Different animals eat different kinds of food. Animals eat food in order to live. Do and don't. What do animals eat? Match the animal with its food. Draw a line, connect them. Color the picture. What does each animal eat? Fill in the blank. A hen eats grain. A monkey eats banana. A cat eats fish. A dog eats bone. A goat eats grass. A caterpillar eats leaves. Animals need homes. Look. Animals have homes too. Look at this picture. Some animals can build their homes. Name other animals that can build their homes. Some animals cannot build their homes. Can the dog build its home? Can a chicken build its home? Can a cat build its home? How can they have a home? People make homes for some animals. What animals do you have? Do you make them homes for them?
Good noon to all who listen to this channel and to other people too. Please accept my most humble apology if ever I cannot please you about my simple dramatization about regarding hurt on the major ground that I have no script, but this is impromptu. Since my objective is to spread that vengeance is not ours, it's God. Only God, our God is a just God. Only God can judge us on the final day of our lives. God knows us all, people, whether we are good or not. Thank you. Preschool years, preparation for life. Preparation for life. We've covered the importance of the family, healthy babies, good parenting. Now, we take you through the real life experiences of childhood. Parenting begins with this wonderful moment you first hold your baby in your arms, mother. It is then that the educational process starts that molds and shapes the child into what he or she will be in later life. Make no mistake about it. The early months and years are the most crucial and guiding and rearing of children. Here is how you can make the most of this vital period of time. Number one, talk to your child. Beginning right after birth, talk to your baby as much as possible. Avoid baby talk. Use clear speech. Talk while caressing him or her, bathing him or her, dressing him, her, changing him or her. Hearing the sound and the language you speak is necessary to his development. Changing the position of the baby's crib from time to time is important too, as he begins to distinguish differences in seeing as well as hearing. He begins to become familiar with the different colors and shapes. By the time your child is 8 or 9 months old, you will notice that he or she has more of an understanding of what you are saying. When you see this spark of enlightenment, fuel it. Use carefully selected words and phrases, but speak normally. Don't use baby talk that will only have to be unlearned later. Remember, a child will revert to early learnings and any faulty constructions you have instilled will come out later to the child's embarrassment in front of classmates. Work on your own grammar. You are your child's first teacher, and you are transmitting the language with which your child will think and express his or her ideas. You surely want to transmit it as thoroughly and as correctly as you can. It is wise also to avoid the other extreme once the child can comprehend. Some parents talk to excuse me. Some parents talk above the child's level of understanding. If this happens, the child may switch off later, impairing concentration in school. Note this, mother or father, but especially mother. Children should be learning cleanliness from the home environment because cleanliness is next to godliness. Blessed are those who have clean and pure heart, for they shall see God. Number 2, encourage curiosity. Don't confine your baby to a playing pen for over long periods of time. It may be more convenient, but it can curtail interest and curiosity. And curiosity is essential to learning. As your child is growing, correction. As your child is crawling crawling, ano man, nagakamang, ano gani? Ang crawling? Sa Tagalog? Kamang? Ano? Crawling sa Tagalog?
Dapa?
Hindi.
Di ko alam.
Sige. He learns by feeling the surroundings. Muscles and coordination are developed. Coordinated movements early in life have a critical role in the development of the brain. All dangerous things should be put out of baby's reach, but allow for a certain amount of minor mishap. Kailangan sometimes don't be overprotective. Limits in certain areas should be set for the child's own good. Refrain from saying no continually, but set definite. Refrain from saying no continually, but set definite limits to establish self-discipline early. Remember that children will test their parents and will push to the limits they can go, but they will accept authority if parents are firm. Tandaan nyo yan, kailangan firm but kind. If you say that you must have playtime this 1 hour only, stick to 1 hour. Number 3, character development. The child's character, Number 3, character development. The child's character traits, personal values, and personality are decided basically by the home environment. Mother, parents, pasensya na kasi medyo ang mata ko minsan naga-blurred. Parents are the prime teachers. Ano naman? Or should be. But often, the development of character is left to the school in hopes that teachers will impart to the child's ginakuha mo ako na lang na. Liwaton ko na yan. Character development. The child's character traits, personal values, and personality are decided basically by the home environment. Parents are the prime teachers, or should be, but often the development of character is left to the school in hopes that teachers will impart to the child the discipline and respect the parents couldn't or could not give to his child, to her child. A parent should realize he or she has a host of advantages with which to succeed. Young children will unquestionably a parent should realize he or she has a host of advantages with which to succeed. Young children will unquestionably believe a parent. Pasensya again, kasi maraming lamok dito sa amin. So, nagtitiis ako para ma-impart ko lang ito sa inyo. Yung ang pag-rear ng child na kailangan bata pa, discipline na sila or binigyan mo na sila ng good teachings. They have a strong desire to please parents who are truly interested and excited about their accomplishments. Parents must show the child how to give and share. The child must not be allowed to snatch toys away from others. So, medyo mahaba pa to, so we'll just continue next time. So, for the moment, ito na muna ha, mga parents, mga mothers. We parents are the future of our children. Please impart this to other mother. we must pray to God and ask God's help to discipline our children, because only God can give us wisdom how to train our children. See you